Character, get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the Pete's, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Thinking about life, book it a $1.95, get to living outside. Thinking I die, book it in the pie slice. Spending my time, gotta fit in my time, gotta pimp up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, incentivize crime, I'm ahead of my time. Tip of hottest mind, this shit no action about design. Sometimes, a damn right, and sometimes, can't wait to put the devil's back. Gonna take us all down.
Let's go, Elkins. He's going to be fighting this coming pay-per-view.
All right, so here's Darren the Damage Elkins as we get going with round one. He's been a better finisher than he has been a starter. We'll see if Elkins can buck that trend and start fast tonight. Unable to connect with the right.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Effective use of the jab there by Giga Chikadze. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Good kick to the body. Try to establish that jab. Big knee there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nice punch lands.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, beautiful jab there by Giga Chikadze.
Big ground and pound.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, elbow from the bottom there by Chikadze. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Hammer fist here by Elkins.
Oh, nice elbow.
Chikadze's now dealing with a cheek cup. Elkins going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous rounds. Gets caught by that straight punch there. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
There's a level change.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Let's work. I'm going to start this
Man,
off.
that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Giga Chikadze.
Oh, right into mount.
Elkins is in half guard. 90 seconds now to go round two.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Chikadze's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's got the choke in.
Yeah, paging Alexio. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Final seconds here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end. As
You ready to fight? Ready.
third round underway.
Oh, man.
And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins.
Now they separate.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Takedown defense is there. Right now they separate. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return the full back.
What a strike from off of his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Darren Elkins. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Elkins is in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh,
now he's attacking no triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition. Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Oh, right to the mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
He's out. What submission defense on display. Great submission defense.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go to...
Okay, no tone. Hey, put my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Yeah, smoke bullshit. Tired of all these focus, but they gon' do shit. Tired of all these really squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Did he probably troll? I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told him he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look at I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for troubles with my head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here featuring the American top team trained flyweight contender Alexandre Pantoja. Injuries limited him to just one appearance in 2020, but now he is back in a more regular competing cycle, and the results really speak for themselves. This man poses danger everywhere. The danger factor particularly high on the ground when it comes to his submission game, but if you sleep on him on the feet, he'll put you to sleep. Just ask Matt Schnell. Process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh, yes. Now we're going. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right hand. Oh.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Back to the feet now. Pantoja's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Pantoja's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Pantoja getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Great shot from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dillashaw.
Oh, nice headlock. Uh-oh, he's got him in a choke here. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
Pantoja's eye is closing up. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the Horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Nice jab.
Pantoja's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh!
Nice double leg shot.
Oh, able to slam him down to the ground. Well done. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dillashaw. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, there you go. Slept him right there. Nice.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused... Just over 2 minutes now. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's done. He's done.
Dillashaw get the takedown. Nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet. Takes the fight to the ground. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight. Another big takedown.
Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scenario?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like, oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke attack is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got up. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nicely done. Dillashaw's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Good round. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You gotta think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are back for our third and final round. All right, so Dillashaw's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. Oh, Big roundhouse now, just misses. Huge left. All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine he'll stop this fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad. But
chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank that tears his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, this ain't for radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Card made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stayed down to the end, we gon' rock and roll.
You got 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back asleep. 100 days, 100 nights, selling crack a week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. Had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of the Benz. I'm a shot. See a pool full of blood, take a swim. Got a purple heart for the world. Can't be a face on the shot. You got money on the line, I'm going down. Teflon vest.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly going to seal it up. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Big power shot there. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with. And he's doing that up to this point of the first round. Lands a quick jab. Nice body shot there. Oh, nice.
So we pull it now. Oh, and a quick...
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Diaz is trying to get a triangle submission here.
He's got it in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap.
Oh, he's out. Making all these shots count. Takes his back now. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. Oh!
So there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, you got clipped that round. Not a big deal. You're going to be okay. I want you to go back out.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big shot to the head.
And another one lands flush there by Diaz. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Lawler. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Oh, nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks 365. Henry Hook has tried to simplify his striking a little bit. Tommy Barzini on the wrestling side. Don't close the book. Oh, huge right hand! Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Changing the position. Gotta be careful here.
Lawler gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Blocks the shot to the body. Punches it. Oh, that's salt in the wound. Lands a huge strike and then
Punch out.
about it too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like, so when you get a guy hurt.
Changes left. Oh!
Kicks forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC. Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down to finish.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off of his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two.
Big strikes continue to land. Oh, big left. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters in both. Oh! He's out! Robbie Lawler with one of the greatest knockouts.
Fuck, dude, I went to taunt his ass. You need to get rid of that shit. I'm gonna pick this guy apart now, man, because of that stupid shit. I almost beat his ass with the shit version of Nick Diaz.
Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do with this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when I hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Big fight if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico, the wildly entertaining Ayeee Rodriguez. He does everything well, but the wrestling and the grappling has caught up with the striking. Unorthodox striker with finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Ayeee Rodriguez once again on the cusp of featherweight contention. And there's that kicking game from Ayeee Rodriguez on full display early on in this one.
Yeah, Ayeee Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going to the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
That kick lands. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Ayeee Rodriguez. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Side kick is true. Oh, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Oh, nice land there by Ayeee Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Ayeee Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got into the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Great submission defense.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
There's that kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great job landing that body kick.
Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He waited too long to address that attack.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
Oh! Big right hand there. Swing and a miss by Rodriguez. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it.
Work, guys, come on.
Oh, wow, he got out and mounted him.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, and there's the hook. That's it.
Now that's skill.
What a fight.
I canceled the arm bar just to get that rear naked. That's what you call skill.
Waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here.
I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I'm in high demand. Get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar. Got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter. Got plenty ways. I keep getting better. Got plenty ways. 100%. I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamonds stretched up like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass. Cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Hook to the head there by Topuria.
Now he's back up.
Oh, my goodness.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. All right, so the pound-for-pound king, Alexander Volkanovski, putting it all together here tonight. Controlling range, feinting beautifully, and dominating another world-class featherweight.
He just makes people look average. He's such a good striker. He's such a good wrestler. You know, we talk about guys that possess all the skills. One of the best in the world is Alexander Volkanovski. You have not seen many fighters better. And tonight, he is showing why he's the best.
Oh, Volkanovski swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Right on the button.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor. So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really... Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Now we're going. Oh! Big right hand. Again.
he's very close to the finish here. Back to the feet.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, it lands a big left hand. Just missed on the uppercut. Oh! Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, Volkanovski's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Well, it's been a while. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy.
John got it. Grinding from the bottom. Blood on my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. Spin a block, it'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of prize. Bitch, that's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. They built that way. I've been more in pain. Waited for a day. Really short fuse. Bitch, I done had a long day. Body like wow. Ass like damn. Head like you know I'm an east side big TDs type of old rep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. You remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
And he switches to southpaw. Edgar's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drills. That is...
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
More strikes to the head.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Just misses with the left hook.
Another takedown lands.
Gaethje getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage out.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long too long for himself to get subbed.
All All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. All right, man, here we go with our second round. DC Frankie Edgar versus Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC today.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, great balance there to avoid the trip.
Oh, nice inside trip there. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gaethje. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it works.
Edgar going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Edgar getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. And now he's got the back. Well, Gaethje's eye now closing up.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Edgar. Print the shirts, ground and pound. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to...
Rear naked choke.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight. And the submission is very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edgar. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there. from inside the guard.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Edgar's in half guard now. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Edgar's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, my goodness, he's getting tight.
Need some more, guys.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little, never been house. I'm from where everyone at. You come at them backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoes. Where's your spouse at? Come back to Kudu and we where who cares if it's hard, you gon' have to break out that. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be smoking at all. He don't be
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so Charles Oliveira ready to get back to it right now. He has evolved his game into the most dangerous lightweight in the world, maybe the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now here in modern-day mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice combination, yes. He loaded up there with that high kick.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of his success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level wrestler. So when he level changes, people tend to drop their hands, and Chandler drops that big right hand on him. I think this is one of the best athletes in the entire UFC.
All right, feet on the hips here. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick. He did not react enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. And very effective with the ground and pound. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good work from the top here by Chandler.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira.
Beautiful transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Chandler getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Chandler's able to transition back to side control now. Under a minute to go in round one. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. You got to be careful here defensively.
You got to be very careful because your opponent's standing tall and getting all of his weight into every punch. He needs to move.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a
protecting an armbar here. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Sit down.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the hot.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh my goodness.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output in hits.
What is it? He didn't like that left hand.
Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there.
Massive shot man. Shoulder job. Great stuff.
Oh, well. How many knees can one man take? Nice positional control here.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
I would have gave him his rematch too, because he gave me my rematch. Michael Chan. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back. That actually might be my last one. We had good fights, close ones. Can't win them all.